Good afternoon. What plans do you have for this afternoon? Plans do you have for tomorrow or later next week? What plans do you have for later in the month, for a special event coming up, birthday or anniversary? What plans do you have for Valentine's Day? What plans do you have for later in the summer? Plans do you have for next school year or when the corporate year changes over and you're looking at a new quarter or a new year in which to make decisions for your business? What plans do you have for that special someone in your life? What plans do you have? We make plans all the time, of course. We think about things, we may sketch out ideas, we may put down a pros and cons list. We might do a lot of things. Sometimes we write them down. We put them into very details. We make plans all the time, and we do this because it makes sense to us. It makes sense to think about the future, to think about what we're going to do and how we're going to get there. Plans like that are laid all the time by all sorts of people, but you know as well as I do that they don't always work out. Plans don't always come through the way we would expect. Sometimes they come crashing down in very sad ways, in very hurtful ways as well. We know that not everything we plan is going to come true. God says this in Jeremiah 29, verse 11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to give you peace, not disaster, plans to give you hope and a future." Now, people have heard that and they think, that applies to my plans for next week. God has plans and His plans are probably going to match up with my plans and everything's going to work out. Didn't you hear? God said He has plans to prosper me and to give me peace. Not necessarily. God's plans and your plans don't always match up. In fact, what God is speaking about here are plans that go much farther than just next week or next year. God's plans go towards eternity. God's plans for you are to prosper you and to give you peace, to bring you home to a place that He has already prepared for you. Heaven is God's plan for you. That is a plan that cannot fail. There is no possible way because it is secure in Jesus. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.